WNKS Charlotte. Thanks for starting your day with the Maney, Roy, and Loren Morning Show. This is Beasley Media Group's Kiss 95.1.
A lot of people on Facebook Live, which, by the way, if you didn't know, you can watch us, see what we're doing here in the studio. We have cameras set up.
It's sexy time in here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Loren, she like literally is wearing athleisure, so enjoy that.
Yeah, but she covered up.
I got cold. I have a tank top on. I don't have my sweater on.
You can watch us by looking up Kiss 95.1 on Facebook.
Not surprising, Roy. No one hit us up with when someone called you the wrong name, just because I just don't think that happens.
I'm telling you, it does.
Often.
Well,
How dumb does one person have to be besides Blake?
Okay, you get caught up in the heat of a moment. It doesn't even have to be furniture moving, but this is the scenario I imagine in my head. If you had a bad relationship with someone before and you guys fought all the time, and then you were in another relationship and maybe called while you were fighting with that person by your last relationship.
You're looking at the person. You know it's not.
You know
you're looking at Jennifer and not.
But maybe
Ashley. Brittany.
Okay, so maybe Ashley was a nag and Jennifer starts to nag you and you're like, Ashley, stop.
Do you get slapped
Who's
for that?
Ashley?
Yeah.
Does he get slapped for that?
Not slapped, but it definitely starts a fight.
We heard, by the way, if you were called a different name or you were the one calling someone a different name, we did hear from Becca on Facebook Live. She said her ex-husband said a different name one day, and that's how she found out he was cheating.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh. I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get how you could screw that up. And Blake, what's beyond me, is Blake said two different names during the same
Session.
Yeah.
See,
That dude is dumb.
You have two ex-girlfriends by the same name.
I do.
Well, not ex-girlfriends, but one you're married to Amanda, then you dated an Amanda before that. So you have it easy.
Right.
And we have Lauren on Facebook Live saying that her ex-husband's name was Greg. Her current husband's name is Craig.
Oh.
Greg and Craig. It was a struggle for a while. Could you imagine that one?
That's hilarious. That's like Ryan and Brian.
Yeah.
Whatever your name is.
We want to welcome Andrew from Charlotte to the Maney, Roy, and Loren Morning Show.
Andrew.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. So did you call someone by the wrong name?
Oh yeah, I most definitely did.
Sorry for laughing. I mean, it's just that's like a D or an F.
What happened?
No. Oh well, I mean, basically we were moving furniture, and I'd been with this girl for probably about 8 months or so, and her name was Elizabeth, and somehow I managed to call her Annie, and that didn't fly over so well.
Yeah, those names don't even sound the same.
Yeah,
No.
You can't play
Like,
that
that's
off and be like, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I got called out immediately, and we were broken up by the next day. So.
Well,
Wow.
Loren asked a key question to Ashley in The War of the Roses, and you want to know if she stopped at that point, and what did Ashley say?
She said she wanted to get hers.
She goes, no, I had to get mine. Did yours come to a screeching halt, Andrew?
Screeching halt, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds more like it.
I would imagine so.
This is Brad and Kramerton. Welcome to the Maney, Roy, and Loren Show.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I was listening to it, and I'd heard that I've done it quite a few times. Actually, not through furniture or anything like that, but it was actually arguing and getting agitated, and I actually called.
That's what Loren brought up. She brought up that, in the heat of a moment in an argument that you may call someone by another name. Thank you so much, Brad, for calling the Maney, Roy, and Loren Show. This is Crystal in Dallas.
Yes.
Hey, so you got called the wrong name.
Yes.
All right, what happened?
Well, on two different occasions. One was we were having an argument, and he called me his ex-girlfriend's name, and I'm like, did you just really call me that? And he said, well, you're acting just like her.
Oh, that would make me even more angry.
It did. And then a couple weeks later, during moving furniture, he called me her name again, and that was the end of it.
I was going to say, this is clearly an ex now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, same question to you, Crystal. Did you wait to call him out on it, or did you stop immediately?
Immediately.
Yeah, see, I don't know how Ashley did that, because that would probably annoy me.
Me neither.
From a guy's standpoint.
Casey and Charlotte, welcome to the Maney, Roy, and Loren Show.
Hi.
Hey, Casey.
So I was married before, and my ex-husband was married before. He used to call me his ex-wife's name.
Like how
multiple
often?
times. Like in arguments, he would call me Sarah, and it's like they don't sound the same.
Yeah, Casey, Sarah.
So
Yeah.
what do you do? I mean, how do you handle that?
I was like, "Excuse me." I stopped the conversation.
Stop the
And
conversation. I would have. Woo! The conversation
Yeah.
would have taken a different turn at that point, but
Thanks,
Yeah.
Casey.
Khaleesi on Facebook Live says, that's why I always call my dates honey or baby.
see, that's the move. If you're not sure, like you, just call them, you're acting
Yeah.
awful.
I do that my normal day-to-day because we meet so many people. I'm like, hey, bud, how's it
Yeah.
going?
Yeah, right?
Hey, buddy.
But in the throes of passion, just go with honey or baby.
I remember that was the joke with my dad when he was an airline pilot. He flew for TWA. We would walk through the airport, and my dad was kind of like me. I don't know, just kind of like a cut up. So a lot of the pilots knew him by name. Hey, Vinny. And he's like, hey, how you doing, big guy? So after that happened for like 10 minutes, I was like, Dad, you don't know anybody's names, do you? He's like, no, I have no idea who that was. Hey, Victoria, see if you could find someone who got called the wrong name, and then she or he found out that they were being cheated on with that person. Like kind of like War of the Roses, because everyone's calling someone in an argument. Mm-hmm. Joy in Charlotte says someone called her the wrong name and it was their ex. That happens a lot.
What if if somebody I think I would be more angry if my husband called me an ex-girlfriend's name just in passing than if we were in a fight or something. Because I would be upset about the fight, but
you could see where
Right.
you can make that connection. Yeah.
If you were called the wrong name and then you found out that you were being cheated on by that person, we'll take your calls on that. And Loren, we need the very latest on what's going on with the Oscars last night.
Yeah, well, the accounting firm now wants to tell their side of the story from the Oscar mix-up. If you haven't heard the story, we'll break it down for you. But there was a Steve Harvey moment last night.
Yeah, so we'll have all that coming up here in just about 10 minutes.
Charlotte's Morning Show. Maney, Roy,
And start shopping.
All right, so War of the Roses that ran about 20 minutes ago revolved around Blake and Ashley. And Ashley told us what, Roy?
Well, Ashley
told us that
Blake called her two different names in bed.
within 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Two different names.
In the same session.
So the question that we have out there for you guys is, did anyone ever call you the other name and then you found out that the person you were with was cheating on you with that person whose name they called you?
This is Sequoia and Hickory.
Hey, guys.
Hey, welcome
cool
to
name.
Yeah, I know, I love that. Sequoia and Hickory.
Thank you. I used to hate it, but now I've come to love it.
That's awesome. Thinking about stealing it, honestly.
It sounds like a Native American tribe name or something.
It is.
Sequoia is a tree, isn't it?
It's Cherokee.
It's Cherokee.
Yeah, it's a tree, it's a car, and everything.
That's right. It's also a car. Yep.
What kind of a car?
An SUV.
Oh.
All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
We got
you have
Sorry, we
such a
got
beautiful
sidetracked.
name. How dare someone call you anything else, Sequoia?
Yeah, it was a couple years ago. He was my first boyfriend, and we were moving furniture, and he decided to call me Lexus, and immediately I kicked him in the face, and we got into an argument afterwards. And after that, I come to find out that he was talking to another girl in a different state behind my back.
Oh.
Wow.
That's just that bad as cheating. That's emotional cheating.
Yeah.
Now-
It was terrible. And she knew nothing about me because I confronted her. And she's like, well, I thought he was single.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, a lot of times, that's the other person doesn't ever know about the significant other.
You don't ever know you're the side piece.
Right. Mm-hmm. But, was it just a normal name? Like, did it go from Sequoia to Jen?
No, he wasn't even saying my name. It just came out Lexus.
Yeah, Lexus.
Yeah.
That's what.
The kick to the face.
Yeah.
Multiple times. One time.
Just one time, and that was it. But, yeah, he definitely regretted it. And after that, it was done. I just don't play that.
Is that the Cherokee in you?
Yeah.
That was a Cherokee. Okay.
She drop kicked him.
I'll remember that the next time I meet someone with Cherokee. I'll be like, no. My face. No. Sequoia,
We
thanks a
can
lot.
be nice, but if you make us mad, it comes out.
The war paint. Yeah.
I don't think she had the war paint. No, you're going too far. Sequoia, you have a beautiful name. Hopefully you're in a good relationship now.
I am.
Perfect.
I've been with the guy I'm with for 2 years now.
Good.
Great. Thank
No
you so
more
much,
wrong names.
Sequoia.
Say hi to everyone in Hickory, okay?
All right.
Especially comedian
hey,
John Reap.
everybody.
There you go. John Reap's family's from Hickory, right?